and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Bryan Woo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000 and then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. One away. Manny Machado up to the plate. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
Young, 1 and 2nd, double play. What a clean killing. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And there's a strike. Pivetta, 32 years old, and he was born in Canada. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh, big-time power. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses inside, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Arozarena on his horse. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ramon Laureano, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
No score here in the second. The other way. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 outs, base is empty. A Rosarena ranging into the alley, nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Naylor. Pivetta back to work. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike one. Hit in the air, left field. Laureano under it, and out number one on the grab. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Jorge Polanco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's ruled a swing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fouled off left side. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Swing and a pop-up. And it's foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's one down. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Iglesias over at second. Fermin at first. 2 out of the inning.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Tatis waits. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Laureano settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Just missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
There's the strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Merrill pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Cole Young. Hard hit right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that will end. Back at T-Mobile Park. Start of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. That misses, and that is ball one. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Laureano comes up to hit. Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes Machado around third. He is safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Now this one gets through. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Line drive. Caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Iglesias in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that is out of play. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, right side. It's going to fall for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Robles pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one ripped. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, Ariz. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Kicks and fires.
1-2.
The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Pivetta picks to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Good eye right there. Down to first. And he dives in safely. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Foul ball there. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-2.
In the air, center field. Merrill. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. And Manny gets a piece.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something. And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Young to Crawford for 1. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And a foul ball. That one just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down,
0-2.
nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes he goes. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. On the ground, right side. Young fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
This to third. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a 1-2. That one out to right. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Out to short. Zips it across. And that is the end. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. Right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. A Rosarena now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on.
Runner goes again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Young aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the move again. They pitch out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Tatis puts it away for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Line to left, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that.
Ouch, that one got him. Here's Manny Machado now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's through for a hit. And it gets by him. 1 run is in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
What a stop. He fires to the plate. There's one. Out. Here's Ramon Laureano. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Rosarena hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Morejon back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No ball.
They've
1
got a
strike.
potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit,
1-1.
they're right at the top of the list. Hard hit left side. Iglesias fires over to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Makes the catch for the out. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back in Seattle, ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Rocketed out towards right center. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. 1 for 3. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Luis Arias digs in now. Fermin over at first with 1 away. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. Swung on, belted. It gets down, a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. The run scores all the way from first. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Manny Machado, the next to hit. Machado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Lined into right.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Ryan O'Hearn. To second, that's one. Over to first, safe. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Rosarena makes the catch. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfit.
He was late there, strike one. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Two strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fermin gathers, goes to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And first offering is fouled off. The Padres up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have.
Now that's strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Pitch misses. 1-0. Check swing in play to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom 9. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. That one fouled off. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And strike two. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Center field. Merrill drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. So last chance for the Mariners, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That one outside. Going to count 1 and 2. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense